Student, today we shall discuss how we find the mean of the following data. In earlier class, we see the direct method we use to find the mean. Now, in today's class, we are going to discuss assume mean method. So, let's start our class. In assume mean method, the one word is here assume. Assume means we have to assume some specific data in their class interval. There are various steps are involved in assume mean method. The first step is find the class interval of the class mark. As we earlier we know that how we find the class mark. Xi is equals to half of upper limit plus lower limit. This formula we have to use to find the class mark. Same procedure we done in direct mean method. Now in step 2, these step 2 are very important one. The step 2 is choose the suitable value of class mark as the middle we assumed mean and denoted by A. We have to find the different class mark of the different class interval and we have to assume some specific one as A. Either we have to choose any one, but most probable we choose the middle one values is known as assumed and it is represented by capital A. Now next step is calculate the deviation. Here deviation is represented by di. Di is equals to xi minus a, where xi is a class mark and a is assumed value in the following class marks. Now in step 4, calculate the product of fi and di. Fi is our frequencies of the respective class and di is the deviation of the respective class. Now in step 5, calculate the summation of fi, and in last step we have to use the formula of assume mean method. Mean is represented by x bar as we know that from earlier class, and there a, this a is assumed value. A plus summation of fi into di by summation of fi. I hope all these steps are clear to you. Now we take a problem how we apply these various steps in a given problem. The question said using assumed mean method to find the mean of the following data. Mean of the following data. Some data is given, we have to find the mean using assumed mean method. See, these are the data table are already given in question. These are class interval and these are frequency. Class interval started with 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and last one is 40 to 50. These are the class interval and their frequency is 7, 8, 12, 13, 10. Clear? Now see how we solve this one. Create the table. These are class interval and these are frequency fi. These are class mark, as we know that it is represented by xi, and next one column is deviation, Deviation is represented by di, as we know that in steps. Di is xi minus a. A is where assumed value, whatever you assumed, and last column is fi into di. Fi into di. Clear? Now make the column. Data started with 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and last one is 40 to 50. Now, and our frequencies is 7, 8, 12, 13, 10. Clear? As we know that how we find the class mark, but I repeat once again, this is our lower limit, this is our upper limit. How we find the class mark? Half of lower plus upper. Here lower is 0, upper is 10. We get 5. Clear? Now next, in same way, this is 30, 30 by 2, it is 15. Same as 30 plus 50, 30 plus 20, 50 by 2 is 25. In same procedure we get 35. In same procedure we get 45. Clear? Now next, and one of the most important one, which values we have to assume as a. Most probable you take any one of a, but most probable you take middle one. How we find the middle one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data. 2 is from below, 2 is from above. Middle one is left. This is assumed as a. This is middle value. So in a place of a, what we write here? 25. Clear? How we assumed? I repeat once again. There are 5 class intervals are there. We exclude from below 2, we exclude from above 2, and middle one is 25. We assumed a is 25. Clear? Now our first deviation is what? Xi minus 25. Xi minus 25. Here our xi, first xi is 5. So you have to write what? 5 minus 25. We get minus 20. We have to subtract that value from 25. Now next one is 15. You have to write what? 15 minus 25. How we use this is we have to calculate deviation. Xi minus 25. Here xi is first x1 is 25. So 5 minus 25 we write minus 20. Same as 15. 15 minus 25 we write minus 10. Same as 25 minus 25. This is 0. Clear? And next one is 35 minus 25. This is 10. Clear? And last one is 45 minus 25. This will be 20. I hope up to this is clear to you. Now last step is you have to multiply fi di. This is our di and this is our fi. What we did right here, 7 into minus 20. It becomes minus 140. Same as 8 into minus 10. 8 into minus 10. This will be minus 80. Clear? 12 into 0. It becomes 0. Next one, 13 into 10. It becomes 130. Clear? Now next one, 10 into 20. It becomes 200. I hope up to this stage clear to you. Now next what we do, we have to find summation of fi. Summation of fi. You add all these, you get 50s. And last one is we have to find summation of fi di. Clear? You add all these, you get 110. Clear? Now use the formula of mean. What is the formula? We know that x bar is equals to a plus summation of fi di by summation of fi. We know that. Now substitute all the values. Our a is what? Our in this question, right here, Here A is 25. You have to assume that A is 25. What we write here, 25 plus summation of FID is already calculated here, 110 by 50. This will cancel out. You divide it, you get 25 and this will be your 2.2. After solving you get 27.2. This is the method using to find the mean by assume mean method. Clearly